guys and welcome to my channel. My name's Nicole and here on We Mama I do lots of motherhood, lifestyle, cleaning and organisational videos. So if you like that kind of thing I would love it if you could stick around and subscribe. This video is going to be a what's in my baby's nappy bag, diaper bag for 2 under 2. I was supposed to be giving birth on the 4th of August 2020 but baby had other plans, so she is here a whole month early. My little girl was born on the 8th of August, so I quickly had to adapt the nappy bag back to a newborn baby and a toddler, which has been fun. So again, I am using a Kanken, and this time it is so heavy. It is really heavy. I have got a lot of stuff in here. I can probably really condense it down if I needed to. There are a lot of pouches, I'm not gonna lie. I like to be organised, I like to have things in a pouch. I will link my other videos down below so you can see those on my other previous nappy bags. I do like to be quite minimal. So up until recently, my toddler has been using a little Fjallraven Kanken mini. And now, obviously for 2 babies under 2, I've had to resort to going back to a big one. In my previous videos I've always used a yellow Kanken, but this time round I've just gone back to my Kanken. So this is mine, it's a big black one, and it's just easier for when I'm out and about. I'm not clashing my outfit with a bright yellow Kanken bag. So I wear a lot of black, as you can tell, and it's just easier for me to feel a bit more confident wearing and not feel like a lemon wearing a big massive yellow bag. First things first, key rings. I always have these on the nappy bags. This one really needs a wash. And I've also got hand sanitizer. This is a lemon one from Primark. Always need hand sanitizer with 2 kids, and especially with everything going on in the world right now. In the front pocket, I always keep dummies, essential for to have them on hand, quick access for meltdowns in supermarkets and in the car. That's when my youngest has the most meltdowns. And just in case you're not living in 2020, face masks. I always manage to forget face masks, so I keep a ton in the front of this backpack. So I'm gonna open up the backpack, and my husband thinks I'm absolutely ridiculous, and you will probably think so too. I'm gonna take that out first. But this is how I organise a backpack. Yes, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pouches. 5 pouches, yeah, I know, I've got a problem. It works, okay, just trust me. So first things first, I'm gonna put this back in. This is a wrap scarf thing that is from Stalk Sack. It's from Stalk Sack Organics, and it's basically a breastfeeding cover. It's got little snaps. I really need to get rid of that tag because it's really annoying. It's got little snaps there which can basically transform it. I really like it because it can turn into like a shawl, a blanket kind of cover if I need it. It can even go as like a scarf, which I really like. But yeah, essentially you can wear it however you want, but I can never do this. You can basically just cover up your boobs when you're breastfeeding, and I am doing that. I'm on my 3rd week of breastfeeding, which is longer than I did with my first, so I'm actually really chuffed. So that's first up. Second up is this. Now I've literally just bought this. This is a Milton dummy sterilizing kit. It basically comes with these little sponges inside, and you fill it with water, a little Milton tablet. You soak the sponges and then you dip the dummy into the little circle to clean it. As I just mentioned that I'm breastfeeding, I obviously don't use like a sterilizer for bottles, but we do use a dummy for my little girl at night when she's really unsettled. She'll feed on the boob, and then when we put her back in, she just really She just wants a nipple, really. So we've resorted to using dummies, sometimes in the car as well. If she just gets really distracted and can't settle, we'll give her a dummy, and it just works, gets her off to sleep. So I obviously realised that, oh God, we're not really using the sterilizer. We haven't got bottles. How am I going to clean the dummies properly? So this is just really handy from the go. It comes in a little strap, with a little strap like that. And yeah, so far it's been really, really handy. A hat. You never know with this British weather if the sun's going to come out or not, and usually it does when I'm least expecting it. If you can hear weird noises, that is the new baby. She's squeaking away over there. So yeah, hat. Always need hats. This time around I've got a little folding changing mat. Got this off of eBay. It was so cheap. Literally folds out like that, and it has been a godsend. So this has been really, really handy. A humongous pack of wipes. These are just from Aldi. Cutlery. My little boy now uses cutlery. He is only 18, 19 months now, but the plastic cutlery just won't cut it for him whenever whenever we're out and about. If he can't stab the pasta, he gets really frustrated. The food, it's usually pasta. So this little kit was just from Aldi, and it's just really handy to keep in his bag. So first up we have a spare clothes pouch. So in here I've just got a spare outfit for my son. At the moment the weather's usually hot, so he's just got a t-shirt and shorts. And I've got a whole outfit for Nina. She's in tiny baby clothes, so these are pretty small. I've got 2 onesies as well for her, and I've also got 2 pairs of socks as well for my little boy, because the other day he was wearing sandals and we went to like a play cafe which has soft play in it, and I completely forgot to put socks on him, but my pouch came in handy. So that's pouch number 1. Number 2, a pouch full of toys. This is just a godsend. I've only just started doing this really. I haven't really been including toys in a bag before because we've not really needed it. But now when we go out for the day, if we go to see someone, if we go out to a restaurant or something, these toys keep him really distracted. I've just literally got really horrible like magazine toys, like Peppa Pig mobile phone and car keys, little fire truck, dinosaur, small wheel people, and even a teacup because he likes drinking cups of tea. And something that's not in the pouch that didn't fit, I also keep in the back pouch a notebook and pens. So this is really thin little pencil case. Just got gel pens and some small colouring pencils and a really cheapy notepad. So all together they just fit together like that, and he loves drawing. So if I go to a restaurant, really loves mark making. So these are really handy for like distracting him. In this pouch, what pouch are we on? Pouch number 3. This is the nappy changing pouch. So in here I usually tend to keep 4 nappies. For her at the moment we're just using these little natty nappies. They're really, really cute. I've also got, I usually tend to keep like 2 nappies for him. For my little boy, he is in size 5 nappies because he's got a whopper. I've also got 2 things of Sudocrem. This one was from Primark, and I just remember thinking this was really cute for the nappy bag. I usually use this one for nursery because we're not allowed tubs at nursery, because this is more hygienic. And I've also got some nappy sacks as well. I like those along with the natty nappies because they're biodegradable, you know, helping out a bit. So that's pouch number 3. Pouch number 4 is the most important pouch. It is the snack pouch. In here I keep a little bib. These ones are great. They're from Newbie. But they basically just fold up like that, and you can also fold them again into like a pelican bib where they catch everything. But I just like these ones because they're really handy to fold up, quite small, and they don't take up much room. I have a lot of snacks such as Organics cheese crackers, always have raisins on hand. Some bits from Kiddylicious, some strawberry fruit wiggles. And I've also got this thing. This stuff is great, I love it. It just gives me a peace of mind. It's called Vital Baby Hygiene Sanitizing Spray. So basically it's antibacterial, you don't need to rinse. It's good for hands, face and accessories. And it's kind of like edible, if you know what I mean. So if you spray it on a dummy, you can give it straight to your child, so you don't need to worry about it like washing it off. So this is my second bottle. I actually really like this stuff. And the last thing that I have in this snack bag is this little contraption. This is from eBay, and it's basically a reusable straw, and it comes out like that. It is very odd little weird contraption, but I carry this because I usually forget to pack Didier's water bottle. I am so bad, I literally fill it up with water, give it to him and forget to take it with us. So if we're out and about, the amount, like our cupboards are just full of water, like full of beakers and cups because I buy that many. So this is really good because he's really good at using a straw, and I can just buy a bottle of water and give it to him, and it just folds down like that. It's got a little straw cleaner in it as well, and it just folds down into that, and I don't need to worry about going out and buying another £6-7 water sippy cup when I've already got a cupboard full of like 15-16 of them. So my husband's like banned me from buying them, and I thought this is a really good idea. In my last pouch, pouch number 5, is a pouch for me. I've literally just got some odds and ends in here. I've got my purse, hand sanitizer, nipple balm, a pack of tissues, lip balm, hand cream, bit of perfume, a hair bobble. These are really cool. A stain remover. You literally like push it in. It's by Dr. Beckman, and you literally break the seal. All this water goes into like a tiny little towel, like a wet wipe thing, and you pull that out and you can wipe a top and get rid of a stain, so that's really handy. These are Listerine Go tabs. It's basically like mouthwash, because I usually run out of chewing gum. These were really good. I bought these when I was just found out that I was pregnant and had a very lot of morning sickness, so these were great. And I've also got a load of the tiny little Milton tablets for the dummy sterilizer. So that's everything in my bag, in my little pouch. And in the last mini pouch is a little first aid kit. I keep this on me just for peace of mind. My little boy Didier, he always tends to get really poorly whenever we go away. I've mentioned this in all the other videos that I've done, but yeah, the first time that we kind of went away for the weekend, he had a really bad fever and I had no Calpol. We were in the middle of nowhere, it was terrifying. So now I always make sure that I've got a little mini thermometer. This is just one of those little scraps that you like put against the forehead, because obviously I don't want to travel with a huge, massive, chunky thermometer. Sachets of Calpol and a spoon, very important. Bonjela teething gel, he really likes this stuff. I've got Puriton, this is for me and my husband. I've got a load of teething powders. I think I've just used Teether and Ashton and Parsons. Lots of little plasters. If I'm completely honest, we don't really tend to use plasters. I prefer to like dry, you know, air out a cut or a wound, but these are more for me at the moment, for like if I'm out and about and I get a blister, so they're really handy. I suppose that will definitely change in years to come. A dissolvable Panadol tablet and like paracetamol, because these are for me, not to be confused with Milton. So these are different things. So this is Milton. These were really handy for when we went away and we needed to sterilise bottles, so you just put these into cold water and you can sterilise bottles and dummies, so these were always really handy. I have also got more little capsules of paracetamol, tiny little nail clippers and tiny little scissors just in case, and that's everything in the first aid kit. Then in the very back pouch of the bag I've got this thing. It's really bulky and annoying, but it does fold down. I need to wash this one because I've not washed it from this morning. But it's basically like a table mat. You can put it down on the table, it catches things, so when you're out in a restaurant, if he's got something like a sandwich and I don't want to put it down on the table, because some restaurants can be quite minging, this has been really, really handy. Sunglasses. We bought these for my little boy just because he always used to steal our sunglasses, and he looks like Willy Wonka or like a bug in them, but he's surprisingly good at keeping them on. He doesn't tend to really want to wear them unless we're wearing our sunglasses. I've just got some sun cream. This one's just Aldi. It's a really handy little travel size. And then last but not least, the last thing I have in this bag is a ready to use mini Fabulosa spray disinfectant. So this is really good for, again, instead of spraying his hands, if we're at a restaurant, I can just spray the tables down, because sometimes I've been to a restaurant and the tables, the high chairs have just been really minging, even after you ask them to wash, like clean the tables. So this just gives me a peace of mind that, you know, they actually are a bit cleaner. So there we have it again, all packed up. I think it all just slots in really nicely. I know I'm crazy with the amount of pouches, but this system just works for me. I will be completely honest with the amount of things. This bag is not light, but I guess that is a kind of sacrifice I need to make with having 2 under 2, and I know what I need to keep my little ones occupied on a day out. You know, we do have quite a lot of days out, so this bag just keeps me covered. Even though it's huge and heavy, I know that I've got everything I need in it for every kind of anything that would happen or go wrong. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said before, I will link all the other nappy changing bag videos that I've done before down below. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.